Hi there, my name is Derek, and I'm going to share my coming out story with you. I was on campus for less than 12 hours, sat down with a group of people I'd only recently met, or some people I hadn't even formally met, and then I decided that I want to openly share that I was bisexual for the first time in my entire life. From there on, I allowed that part of my identity to flow freely for the first time ever. I began attending meetings from the By and Beyond group on campus, and found my new home in the LGBTQIA+ community. Thanks to that community and the welcomeness of the University of Oregon, I've been able to walk into classes for the first time and recognize friends from the community and instantly feel so much more at home. We regularly have group hangouts and would often have a huge group dinner together. Either way, sharing my identity and connecting with those like me has made my time at the University of Oregon infinitely more fulfilling and full of so much happiness and camaraderie.
Hey everyone, my name is Annie Huey and I'm a proud queer woman at the University of Oregon. When I began my journey in selected colleges, having a safe campus and community where I could be myself was one of the most important parts of figuring out where I wanted to go. I really needed a campus where I felt safe and included, somewhere where I could fit in. Growing up in the Eugene area, I knew that the university held pride events that local high school students were invited to, and there were many openly LGBTQ+ alumni that I knew of, and I really liked this. Upon arriving at the university, I unfortunately encountered a number of public protests parading around some of the campus buildings that specifically targeted my identity, and this made me uncomfortable and scared. I felt really vulnerable. However, I saw many students and faculty stand up for us, parading around the protests with signs and chants of love and acceptance. These individuals would be anywhere that I saw protests throughout the first year, whether it be on campus or around the residence halls or anywhere really, and I was ecstatic to see how excited and welcoming my peers were in sight of these groups. It helped me feel like I was safe and that I was wanted. It really helped to prove that the university and everybody there saw me and saw my identity and saw our struggle. They made an effort to create a safe space. I'm really proud to be a part of the university, and I'm really happy that I found a place where I could fit in and feel like I am wanted and accepted.
Being a part of the LGBTQ community has impacted my time at the U of O greatly in the way that I approach classes and coursework and student involvements and how I get involved on campus. As a women's gender and sexuality studies major, I find that I am able to study and apply a lot of what I see in my everyday life into my coursework, and it's valued and it's appreciated. I could very easily be taking classes or be at a university or a school that does not see my queer perspective as something that is valuable and adds to the discussion. So being in a space of academia where I am able to share my point of view, be a proud member of the LGBTQ community and have that voice be heard and valued, I think is an amazing way that the U of O supports LGBTQ students. Being able to see out queer faculty and staff has been a really important impact on my story and my time here. To know that you can identify within the LGBTQ community and also be a professor or achieve high levels of education is just really inspiring. And so having amazing role models has been another way that I have found the U of O has been incredibly welcoming of my queer identity. I would also say that having queer student spaces on campus has been really incredible. Having the QA3 downstairs and the Urban Memorial Union, that's all student directed and is a place for queer students to meet each other and also find resources both on and off campus. That's huge. So I think that above all, the U of O prioritizes the health and the well-being of all of its students in academia and also social life and extracurricular and student activity. And my queer identity has just been something that has enhanced my time at the U of O 100%. to be on a campus and to be involved in a community that I feel safe in is huge. I have not always been in places that way, and I know that the other queer people in my life would agree with that. And so to be able to hold hands with my partner anywhere on campus and not feel unsafe or feel like we are going to be, attacked or made feel less than in any way is huge. So I would say that not only has the U of O helped me own and be proud of my queer identity, because I see it in academia and because I see it in these spaces, it has also, not only has the U of O helped me in my queer identity, but I think that I bring something to the U of O. And that's really amazing, and I really value and appreciate that with my whole heart. So I am so grateful that I chose to come to UO. My previous institution I could not say those same things about, and so as a transfer student, to come to the U of O and have it be so welcoming and so opening and so kind has been, life-changing. I will hold my time here at U of O with my whole heart, and I couldn't be more grateful. So I'm starting my senior year, and this will be my 3rd year on campus, and I'm so grateful for every single moment. So my queer identity and my queer story is a huge part of who I am, and it's hugely accepted here at the U of O.